Hi everyone, I am going to be reading to you a poem actually called My Country. It has been written by Dorothea Mackellar. Okay, so let's have a look at the blurb. It is a poem all about Australia. My country is widely regarded as the universal statement of why Australians love their country. A passionate, patriotic poem. It describes the contrasts that lie at the heart of Australia, its wildness, its generosity, and its fearsome nature. This is a poem to celebrate. Okay, let's get started. It is a nice poem. I think you'll like it. My Country. Okay. Written by Dorothea Mackellar, and that's her there, I believe, and illustrated by Andrew McLean. So Dorothy wrote these words a really long time ago, and Andrew McLean has created the drawings in this story and put it all together into a beautiful book. Okay, here goes. The love of field and coppice, of green and shaded lanes, of ordered woods and gardens is running in your veins. Strong love of grey-blue distance, brown streams and soft dim skies. I know but cannot share it. My love is otherwise. I love a sunburnt country, a land of sweeping plains. Hopefully everyone can see the beautiful illustrations here. Of ragged mountain ranges, of droughts and flooding rains. So some parts of Australia see lots of drought, which means it doesn't rain, and other parts of Australia see floods a lot of the time. I love her far horizons, I love her jewel sea, her beauty and her terror, the wide brown land for me. Okay, so obviously under the water in Australia here, and here is actually a drawing of a bushfire. A stark white ring-barked forest, all tragic to the moon. The sapphire misted mountains, the hot gold hush of noon. Green tangle of the brushes, where lithe lianas coil, and orchids deck the treetops, and ferns the warm dark soil. Core of my heart, my country, her pitiless blue sky. When sick at heart around us, we see the cattle die. So sometimes when the droughts happen, the cattle don't have anything to drink and they do die. That does happen. But then the grey clouds gather and we can bless again. The drumming of an army, the steady soaking rain. Okay. So yeah, farmers especially, and my dad does this all the time, whenever it's raining, like quite heavy, he will just go outside and just watch the rain because he loves seeing the rain. He really appreciates the rain because he grew up on a farm. So the rain is very special to farmers in Australia and their families, of course. So really important that they get rain so that their crop can grow and all of their livestock can drink and eat the grass that grows. It's a bit of a cycle. Core of my heart, my country, land of the rainbow gold, for flood and fire and famine, she pays us back threefold. Wow, what a beautiful illustration. Big rainbow. Over the thirsty paddocks, watch after many days, the filmy veil of greenness that thickens as we gaze. Okay, so after the rain, the grass starts to grow. That also means, yeah, like I said before, the livestock can then eat, and the holes in the ground will fill up in puddles so that they have something to drink. An opal-hearted country, a willful, lavish land, all you who have not loved her, you will not understand. So when Dorothy's talking about her, she's talking about Australia. Through earth holds many splendors, wherever I may die, I know to what brown country my homing thoughts will fly. Oh, that's pretty. Gorgeous landscape. And that's the end. And I might read to you very quickly a little bit about Dorothea Mackellar. So, Dorothea Mackellar wrote a poem, Core of My Heart, while she was on a visit to England and feeling homesick for Australia. She was a young woman at the time and writing pieces that she sent to magazines for publication. Her most famous poem appeared first in the London Spectator, that's a newspaper I believe, in September. We're in September, crazy, 1908, and was later collected in a book of her poetry called The Closed Door and Other Verses, where it was renamed My Country. She published 3 more volumes of verse and also a novel called Outlaw's Luck during the 1920s, and she died in 1968. So this poem that I've just read to you is really quite old, but very famous, describing our country, Australia. I hope you enjoyed it. See ya.